guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome. My name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here. This is yet another perfume haul. They keep coming and keep coming. I have several fragrances that I purchased or were given to me in December, mostly December, maybe one or two in January as well. I was going to go on a low buy, but I broke that on like day one, New Year's Day, because I found a couple perfumes. So let's just get into it, see what I got. As always, if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you enjoyed this, it means so much and it really does help out small YouTubers. Any of us could really use that boost. And then also leave me a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions on these fragrances if you've tried any of them, or if you want like more reviews on them, let me know that as well. The first one that I got is the Juliette Has a Gun. This is Pear Ink. This was actually, I didn't technically purchase this one. I got it as, it was Sephora Favorites gift set. This was the one that I redeemed for. So the gift set was $68 instead of $135. Again, I will not have ring light after this haul. So, other than my perfume videos. I really liked this one. I really tested this one out because I got the vanilla vibes, and after I got it, I just didn't like it as much as I thought I had liked it before. And this one, I've been craving wearing this. There's just something about it. It's a pear, like it smells almost like a genuine pear with some musk behind it, and I'm really enjoying it. And it's one that I've used up 3 or 4 samples of it already, and I'm like, yeah, this is the one that I should get then. So I did pick up that one. The packaging is really nice. The discount buying the Sephora Favorite set is such a good deal. And I also used, because I had my $100 Rouge reward, so I got 2 of these for like $32, 2 of the gift sets. And you'll have to wait and see what I redeem with the other one. I haven't redeemed it yet. Okay, next up, I think these are just Ulta exclusives. I haven't seen them anywhere else yet. I don't have the 4th one though. This is the Juicy Couture We Play line. There's a red one too, which sold out really fast, and I was very disappointed that I couldn't get it. We'll see. This was used with the 20% off coupon that they had just before Christmas. So they're very tiny. These are half an ounce each. I haven't smelled them at all. I have no idea what they smell like. We're going to test them all out. I did notice that they are stackable though, so you can stack them one on top of each other, which I thought was kind of interesting and unique. And I'm a sucker for the Juicy Couture line. I also like that they will, when you stack them, they'll kind of look like the wee bottles. Okay, this is interesting. It's a light scent. It's a floral. I wish I had the notes on with me right at the top of my head, but I will have the notes down here so you can kind of see. It's pretty. Oh, what does it say? Fresh and bright. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking it was. That doesn't tell me anything. It's pretty, but it's a very light scent. So this one is supposed to be luxurious and addictive. This is Decadent Queen. This one was called, the yellow one was Blooming Babe. Once again, this one has the other one had a J. This one has a little crown on it. And yes, this one is stackable as well. They're kind of expensive though. For half an ounce, they're like 24. Oh my goodness, this is sweet fruit. Yes. This smells very good. This kind of reminds me of, this is almost a combination of like fantasy and Thank You Next. It's interesting. I like it. It's really pretty, like, and it has a presence. It is definitely not light and bright like the last one. And then the third one I got was Sparkling Rebel, which is the blue one. I also like the artwork on the bottles or on the boxes, they have like a drawing of the bottles, which is kind of interesting. Although I wish that these were all like aligned. It bugs me that it's like on a corner. That's my OCD though. I like things to be very symmetrical, very placed, and I don't do well with things that are off center a lot of the time. This one is Vibrant and Energetic. Oh I want to say I almost get like a pineapple to it, but it's kind of very toned down. I'm also getting a very heavy alcohol scent with this one. Yeah, this one is a pineapple-y type scent. It's like a toned down pina colada just a little bit, but not like, I don't really get a coconut scent, but I'm getting like something else with that pineapple. So anyway, they're interesting. And of course I had to get them because I have almost every other Juicy Couture fragrance. Because yeah, I love a Juicy Couture. Let's talk what broke my low buy. This was on clearance at Marshall's for $28. It is Escada Miami Blossom. It's a 3.3 ounce. I have this one already. This I got as a backup because I love this so much. It's such like it doesn't have cherry in it, but it's like a pineapple cherry type of a scent, and I love it. And I've used it, and then I stopped using it because I was afraid I was going to run out and not be able to replace it. But now I have this, so I'm going to be spraying it very liberally from now on. Then I've got this one. You can see that this one was $69, which is not a bad deal. It's not the best deal. I know that I probably could find it cheaper online, but a lot of the times I just don't want to look. Like if it's something I come across and it seems like a reasonable deal, I'm more likely to get it. So this is Dolce & Gabbana Femme. I sprayed this a ton on the second. I got this on the first, and I was just like, oh my gosh. This is a sweet marshmallow, slightly musky, but not musky like Pear ink, but just it's very light. If you want more of a pure marshmallow with some florals, it's not as spicy as Princess. It's not as floral as Love Don't Be Shy. It's kind of in between. It has a much lighter profile, I feel like. This was one that I would definitely have to reapply throughout the day, I feel. But been wanting this one, and I smelled it in store before, and I was like, I just really have been wanting marshmallow fragrances. So I was really glad to get Dolce & Gabbana Femme. All right, this next one is a collector's piece. It's not going to get opened. It's the same scent, just a different bottle for the collector. It is the newest Carolina Herrera. It's not wanting to show it. There you go. And this is the silver shoe. I think it's called Superstars. That's what it's called. The only place that I could find that was selling this in the US this year was Dillard's, and I got the last one at my local Dillard's. I was very excited about that. Very happy to get that. Also, this was just like a couple days before Christmas. They were doing, if you bought $100 worth of perfume, you got a $25 certificate to use later on. So I will be doing that. You'll see that in an upcoming haul. So I picked that up, and I picked up one other fragrance. So I have $50, which I'm going to use on a third fragrance, if that makes sense. Okay, this is the other fragrance that I picked up. They had the Daisy Skies. I was so excited because this is the other one that I pick up basically every bottle of perfume that Marc Jacobs does, I pick up. I got to smell all three. I got to smell Daisy Skies, Daisy Oh So Fresh Skies, and Daisy Love Skies. And this is the one that I decided to go with. I couldn't really decide. I liked Oh So Fresh a lot, and I liked this one. But this one they didn't have as many bottles of. They had sold more of this one than of Oh So Fresh. And I know I have a long time to get them. They're the fragrance of the year. They're going to say a 2020 release, but it's really like the 2020 fragrance of the year. This is sweet. It is, I feel like Daisy Love, Oh So Sweet. You have that, but you have some more ozonic notes to it. Because it's sweet and it's pretty, but it's not sickeningly sweet. But I feel like it's in the realm of that, and in the realm of pink sugar, but a little bit more grounded as well. The bottles are absolutely gorgeous. I am so happy to have gotten them. Yes, very excited to have the first one. I think what I'm going to do is pick up one of the other two in this line with that $50 off. I probably will get Oh So Fresh. Maybe I'll decide to get Daisy. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but yes, very excited to have the first from this year. I feel like it's darker today, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's darker today, and I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just my imagination. Okay, I wanted to show a few samples that I picked up as well, just to show you. Skip forward a minute if you don't want to see them. This one I got as it was an advertisement on Facebook or on Instagram. Anyway, it is Estee Lauder Dream Dusk, and I was very excited about this because this is their new line, and I had been really interested in this, and I thought I had sent this to my house, but I had sent it to my parents' house, so I just got it, and I can't wait to oh my gosh, this is a really nice sample. Wow. It has a little lid on it and everything. Wow. Yeah, very excited about this. This is supposed to be, let's see if I can find some floral marine enhanced with blackcurrant buds and Chinese geranium. Sounds really nice. It's supposed to last up to 12 hours, and I need to do a review on it. I was like, I never got it. And then it was here when I got here, and I was like, oh, okay. Another one that I was sent in the mail. Condé Nast has this try it program, and occasionally they send you things. Sometimes it's like a shampoo and conditioner foil sample. Sometimes like they sent me the Pat McGrath mascara to try. Sometimes it's just random things. This time I got a perfume, and I was like, what? They sent me this, and I was like, okay. And it says, try it. We want to know what your thoughts are. Anyway, this is tryit.condenast.com in case you want to sign up for this too. Yeah, it's just one of these little cards. It does have like the peel off, so it's a little bit more, but I was just like, it took me a minute before I realized that there was something on that, and I was like, what? What's going on? Yeah, so I thought that was funny. Then I got, when I put in a Sephora order, I grabbed this because I thought it was the original. It didn't really, I don't think it specified that it was the Pour Homme, or maybe they just sent me the wrong one. Anyway, this is Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue. Not my favorite. I mean, I don't like masculine scents, so that one will be passed along. And then I got this one, which is one I hadn't heard of. This is Atelier Cologne Mandarin Glacial, and I'm very excited about this. And I love, like, Atelier always has nice things because they have, like, their card with all the things. So it doesn't tell you what the scent notes are, but Mandarin, very excited about that. That sounds awesome. Next up, I got something from HSN. I kind of talked about this before, but I got the Michael Germain Sugarful and Spice fragrance. This one was $50 for the gift set, so you have like the 3.4 ounce, and the 1.4 ounce. So first off, I love the packaging on these sets, and I'm going to put this one up with my regular Sugarful. I would like to get the blue one too if they send me a $10 off. I think I got $10 off this or 20% off, something like that. Anyway, it really did help, so it brought it down to $40. Yeah, let's smell it. I haven't had a chance to smell it yet. We're going to spray it on the Atelier postcard. I was so impressed with Sugarful. I was very excited about it. I couldn't decide between this one and the blue one, which I can't think of the name, but this one had fewer of it in stock, so I thought I'm going to get this one. And now I've been reading about the blue one, and it has a lavender note in it, which makes me a little nervous because lavender and I don't usually get along. It gives me a headache. Okay, this is not very sweet. I mean, it has like a sweetness when you first spray it, but this definitely has some spices to it. I'm trying to think. It reminds me of something. Oh, it's like one of those things that's at the back of your mind that you just can't quite reach. But yeah, I definitely am getting some spices to it. Yeah, it's really nice, and I feel like this is more grown-up fragrance. I feel like, I mean, I love Sugarful, but it's like kind of straight berry sugar. It's delicious, but it's not one that I probably wear to work. This one I would wear to work. It has a bit of a mysterious quality to it. I think there's some ginger in there. It's really good. Yes, one that I am going to be enjoying testing out. Okay, these next ones were all at Target. These were on clearance. I was really excited. I saw the one, and then I started looking closer and found some other ones and scanned them, and they all scanned on sale. So this is Mixbar. They have hair and body mist, which is what this is, and this is Tangerine Squeeze. I have not smelled this yet kind of a cap's kind of nice, different. Oh, I also don't want to give out my address. Yeah, this is interesting. It definitely has a tangerine to it. It's a very bright one. I don't think they probably have these anymore because it's taking me a while to get this video out. But $4.49 for this one. They might clearance out the other ones. That was the only one that looked to be on clearance. It was very difficult because they just said, you know, Mixbar perfumes, but they had like, they didn't differentiate by the name. I was like, really? Why don't you have the name written down? Then these were $5 from Solinotes. I picked up, they're just rollerballs. I picked up Rose and I picked up Jasmine. That was on there very well. We'll just give this a quick roll onto paper. This is a very, very light rose. Like, it's taking a minute to kind of develop. It smells like a very fresh type of a rose. They say to mix it with lime. That might be really interesting, actually. It's nice. I like the Solinotes that I have, so it's always interesting to get another one. Then let's look at the Jasmine. It's also interesting. The rollerballs don't seem to be as prominent as with other rollerball perfumes. Ooh, yes, this is definitely Jasmine, full-bodied. You get it. It's a definitely like whew, right away Jasmine fragrance. So if you wanted to layer Jasmine on, I think that would be good. The last one I got was Hardcore Happy by Pacifica. They had several of these that were on clearance. They had one that was like vanilla sandalwood, I think. And they had one, I don't remember. They had 3 of them anyway. And this is the one that I sprayed and I thought smelled the best. So it's a triangular bottle, which is very unusual for my collection. This is vanilla coconut. Let me tell you, I sprayed this on my skin in store with their tester and I was like, that is coconut. It's like a pure kind of coconut, sweet, juicy. I think the vanilla helps with that, but oh my gosh, this is good. Hardcore Happy. Yes, this will make you happy. This is a great scent. So this one, I'm trying to remember. I think I used my 20% off because they sent another one and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it last minute. Christmas Eve ordered this one. This is Dior Joy. And oh my gosh, this is one that's been on my wish list for quite a few years. And I'm very glad that I finally picked it up. That's what it looks like. My battery just went into low power mode, so I'm hoping nothing changes because I don't have time to charge my phone. It's so good. It's a floral, a sweetie floral, fruity floral type of a fragrance. It smells kind of complex to me. I know that this one has gotten a lot of hate. I really like this one. I wasn't as big of a fan of the Intense, so I'm really glad that I finally have just the little 1 ounce of it. I'm really enjoying it. Picked up this guy during the 20% off at Sephora. I have the rest of the haul coming in. It's in my regular haul. You may or may not have seen it already. This is Kayali Eden Juicy Apple 1. And my nails are trash because this nail polish, which is fairly new on my... God dang. That just not want to open. And I've opened this one before. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyway, Kayali Juicy Apple. I wanted to get this one because this one sounded like probably the most me of all of... I just ate some of it. Of all of them. And I do like this one. I think it's very pretty. It smells... I'm going to sound like a broken record. It kind of reminds me of Bath and Body Works. You know, that apple, juicy apple type of a fragrance. It doesn't last very long on me at all. I need to, I've used more of it than I thought I did. But I need to give it a couple more chances. I do want to do a Kayali review here sometime soon. But I do like this one. I think this might be one of my favorites. I think I know what my favorite is, but we're going to give this one some more wear before I make that a public announcement. Yeah, smells like apple. Then I picked up these. These were on sale and I got the 20% off. This is Summer Fridays, the Trio Perfume Oil. I got Coconut Wave, Crisp Citrus, and Soft Vanilla. They're 3 roller balls because they are perfume oils. The packaging on these is really pretty. So they're just like a frosted glass. They kind of have that frosted glass feel to them. And I was smelling all of these and I was like, there's one that I really like. This is Coconut Wave. I think this one is nice. It does have a coconut smell. I want to try some perfume oils this next year and see if I can work on layering and bringing out more scents. Then we have Soft Vanilla. We're going to put that on the other side. Yeah, that is like almost like a frosting vanilla type of a scent. It's very, very rich. And then we have the citrus. Hopefully this doesn't irritate my cracked hands already. Yeah, and the citrus is nice. It's the coconut that's my favorite. This is like, it's not distinguishable as like a specific citrus, I feel, but it does give you like a citrus type of a scent, something that's going to clear out your sinuses just a little bit. It's really nice. Coconut Wave, I think, is my favorite. But the vanilla is nice as well. So if you see this was $27 on sale, which is $9 per rollerball, which I don't think is bad at all, especially when I got a 20% discount on top of that. So you might see if this is still available. I haven't checked Sephora lately. I didn't see this pop up in the perfume section though. So I don't know. We're down to our last 3. Sephora did their 20% off one fragrance, or like full-size fragrance, just before Christmas, and I was going to put in an order on Christmas Eve because that was payday, and the fragrance that I wanted was gone. Of course it was, and it like popped right back in stock the day after Christmas, which is always so annoying. Anyway, I was really tempted to get Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. I'm really glad they didn't have it because I really couldn't afford to purchase it right now. It's an expensive fragrance no matter what. But yeah, anyway, I picked up a Jo Malone instead, and this is the limited edition. This is actually the day I'm filming. This is my scent of the day, and I had smelled this in store, and I really loved this scent, and I was like, you know what? It's a special edition, and it just is pretty. This is the Red Roses cologne, so it actually says Jo Malone Red Roses cologne on it. Has the little doohickey, like it's just a little bow, and oh my gosh. Very strong rose, very beautiful. I really like this one. So I'm very glad that I was able to pick that one up. I think it's very nice, and it's definitely one that I'm going to give some wear. It kind of reminds me of like being out in a rose garden. My grandpa grew wild roses. A lot of those were more peppery, I feel. Like they had a strong note of like pepper, but there were some that just smelled very beautiful, and this is what this reminds me of. And I love the little box that it came in. Sometimes they have boxes, sometimes they don't. Jo Malone is like all over the place with those things. But yes, very excited about that one. Last thing I picked up from Sephora, and then I have one kind of Christmas present that my mom bought me that is technically from my dad. But Atelier cologne. I ended up doing an online pickup in store order, which was super easy, but these sold out so fast, and with the 20% off, and I really wanted Lemon Island, and I wanted Orange Sanguine. I was only able to pick up Orange Sanguine, and I'm glad I got the one with the leather case, which I think is super special, and I'm very excited about that. Let's give it a spray. I know I have samples of this, and I've used it in the past, and I really like it. It's like orange juice. It's so good. If you want just an orange juice fragrance, Orange Sanguine is that fragrance. So yeah, very excited about that one as well. And finally, this is from Nordstrom, and the lady that was working there was so nice. She gave me her card so I can put in some orders, and she will ship them because I don't have a Nordstrom anywhere near where I live. And then she also included a sample of Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia, the new one, which smelled so good. I was very tempted by that one, and it was kind of like, but I decided to get this one just because it's a little harder to get a hold of. So it is a Jo Malone. I'm very excited about that. I really like, I smelled the candles, and there's a macaroon one. I wanted that. The jar was gorgeous. The fragrance was gorgeous. So this is the fragrance that I picked up. It is the Tuberose Angelica. And yes, I love Tuberose. It is a scent note that I really tend to like in almost all of the fragrances. Like, it's very unusual that I don't like a Tuberose fragrance. It is beautiful. It's very florally, but it has like a sweetness to it. That's the type of a Tuberose it is. I know sometimes the Tuberose can get more medicinal, and I don't like those as much. This is kind of like, it has some sweetness to it, but it doesn't smell like bubblegum like some people describe Tuberose. It is very, very good. I was so excited. If you are looking for a perfume rep or somebody to purchase from at a Nordstrom that's willing to ship, send me a message on Instagram and I will give you her contact information. She was so lovely, not pushy in the slightest, and just, we had a great conversation. So yes, very excited about that. Slowly growing my Jo Malone collection. They are very, very expensive. This was one of the more expensive ones because it is that black bottle, and it's my first black bottle. I don't own like a ton, and they all started with those little jam jars that they did this last summer. Okay, that is it for my haul. Yeah, that was a lot, and I purchased or was gifted these in a very short amount of time, and I have a lot of testing and wearing to do. Let me know if you have tried any of these fragrances, what your thoughts and opinions are on these fragrances. Let me know how you are doing as well. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.